It's not uncommon for something that is popular or for something that is getting a lot of traction to get a lot of hate. This is currently happening with Ashes of Creation. So today, I want to talk to you about why Ashes of Creation gets the hate that it does. So hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell as we talk about why there are people out there that are hating on Ashes of Creation. The first point I want to chat about is Ashes of Creation being as ambitious as it is. Whenever you have someone or something trying to better themselves, usually it's met with contempt. You start going back to the gym. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Losers go to the gym. Yeah, straight up. Yo, where's your cookies at? You decide to go back to school. Hey, no, that's what I was saying. Hey, hold up. Hold up. There you go right there. Hey, what, you too cool for the hood now, boy? Huh? What they got you studying? That psychomycology? You see what's like, hey, I'm smart too, okay? I be investing. Hey, in that Dogecoin coin. To the moon, baby. You create your own MMO.
Oh, thank you. Oh, so this is the nice young man who's creating an MMO. It's very ambitious, huh? Well then, gentlemen, we'll have to welcome him to the club in a dangerous way now, won't we?
A prophet is not without honor, but in his own country, and among his kin, and in his own house. So again, when you're trying to do something productive, new, innovative, you're gonna experience a lot of backlash. And usually, it's gonna come from the people closest to you. In this case, with Ashes of Creation, it would be the MMO world. There is a group of people that do not like how ambitious Ashes of Creation is. They feel it hinders the game as a whole. Another reason is people feel attached to the games they like and play. You think of WoW, Final Fantasy XIV, New World, and Lost Ark. So when any of those games are compared to each other, including Ashes of Creation, you may see fans from that fan base come to protect that game because they love it. And I understand it, because you love the game, you care about it, cool. But all it takes should be based in rationale and fact. This leads me to my next point. With the current state of MMOs, I can only imagine how annoying it must be, especially if you're not an Ashes of Creation fan, because you continuously are hearing about this game day and night. Some are even calling it the savior of the genre. That is wild. It's kind of like the new kid at school that everyone can't stop talking about, and you're kind of like sitting in the corner and you're like, well, hey, I'm cool too. That's probably how you feel about the game you like. Some people straight up just don't want to see others happy, especially if the game you love and are defending isn't in the best spot right now. Some may feel that Ashes of Creation is trying to take the spot of their beloved game, which every game is trying to do, if we're being honest. Call of Duty doesn't care that you're a Genshin Impact fan. They're trying to put y'all in the gulag too. Come on, baby. This can bring feelings of jealousy, malice, anger, and a ton of other feelings that we probably shouldn't be feeling because these are video games. I will say though, I can understand if you're coming off a fan base of a game like Chronicles of Illyria or a game of that caliber. A lot of us work full time, have families, and do other activities that take up a good chunk of our lives. So when we find out the game that we love, support, and have been waiting for, sometimes even years, isn't coming out, that can leave a lot of hurt and doubt. A majority of MMO fans are 30 plus years old and have been in this genre for a very long time. So what does that mean? It means that they've probably seen a lot of MMOs come and go. So when a new MMO comes on the scene, it can leave many to have their personal doubts from their past experiences. Now this is a valid case, but you can't bring your hurt and baggage from the last MMO to the next one. It's kind of like when you're in a relationship and the person you want to date is like, do you not understand what I'm saying? I just told you, every woman I dated has a Nintendo Switch and they play Animal Crossing. So if you have a Nintendo Switch and you play Animal Crossing, it's over. What do you mean? What about Tom Nook? We're done! You're eventually gonna have to heal and grow from that hurt so you can move on. It's a scary process in the MMO world because a lot of people have invested their money and, more importantly, their time. and that's not something you can get back. I also wanted to bring up pushbacks. Now, I know Ashes of Creation has its reason on why it hasn't released yet, completely fine, but there are a lot of people who aren't necessarily too lenient with their emotional foundation, and they don't really care or necessarily want to care about the reason the game is getting pushed back. That leads people to have a heightened level of hate as well. I will say this, I genuinely don't think any MMO fan wants Ashes of Creation to fail. I also don't think any MMO fan wants any MMO game to fail, because they want to be able to play them. New World, from what I saw, wasn't getting the hate that it got until after everything came out about it. Before that, from my understanding, people were genuinely hyped to play the game. That's the thing about the MMO fan base. From my understanding, it seems everyone is eager to try something new. MMO fans just want to be immersed in a world where they can live out their fantasies, and that's fair. We just love a genre that, unfortunately, is in a tight spot right now. With all of this being said, this just doesn't go for Ashes of Creation. Wait until the next ambitious MMO comes out. I'm sure the Riot MMO is already getting hate for even attempting to make an MMO. What are your thoughts on Ashes of Creation getting the hate that it does? Is it valid? Is it not? Let me know in the comment section below. Or hop in the Discord and talk to the community about how you feel. Hey, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.